Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And today I thought I'd do something fun and review some movies that probably not a lot of you have heard of. In fact, I know at least one or two of these movies you probably never heard of, not even heard of all four of these movies. But these four movies I'm going to be reviewing are favorites of mine. They're not box office hits or have gotten glamorous reviews from critics and Rotten Tomatoes and all that. These are just movies that I have enjoyed mostly from my childhood. All these movies are from the 80s, which in my opinion is the greatest decade for movies in general, whether it's horror, action, comedy, whatever have you. But these movies, like I said, they have a special place in my heart. I still enjoy them to this day. The first movie I'm going to be reviewing, you can actually find on YouTube to watch. And that movie is Hot Resort. This is a 1985 teen sex comedy film. It has a 3.8 out of 10 on IMDb. It was directed by John Robbins and also written by John Robbins. And it stars Tom Parsakian, Michael Burrs, Bronson Pinchot, Dan Schneider, Marcy Walker, Deborah Kelly, Charles Mayer, and Mae Questel. Now, you may wonder who some of these people are. Well, Bronson Pinchot, if I'm pronouncing his last name right, he played Balky in Perfect Strangers, among other things. He was in Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 3 as Serge. Dan Schneider, he was in the TV show Head of the Class, among other things. He's done a lot of other movies and TV shows. That's what he's most famous for. And Mae Questel, or Questel, if I'm pronouncing her last name correctly, she played Aunt Bethany in Christmas Vacation. So those are three of the people that stand out in this movie. But this movie is quite simple. You have a bunch of kids who need money for college, so they go to this resort, this nice island retreat to work for the summer, and they end up running to a boss who is no nonsense and just really strict and on these guys 24/7. While these guys are there, they have to put up with this snotty crew of guys who are there to film a commercial, and they're a bunch of rich snobs and what have you. And so they're clashing with these guys throughout the movie, along with customers at the hotel. But the main reason they're there at this hotel is to make money and get laid. And throughout this movie, we see different characters get into those situations, especially Chuck. Chuck is my favorite character in this movie. But overall, though, this movie, it's not for everybody. A lot of people are probably going to crush this movie and just, set it on fire. But for me personally, this is one of my guilty pleasures. The other movies I'll be talking about are the same thing. This movie is, in my opinion, is funny. Yes, it's got a lot of boobs in it and what have you. But in the 1980s and the teen sex comedies, that's what you got. Even that, you got a lot more than just boobs in some movies, like Porky's and what have you. But I've always enjoyed this movie. It's I think it's underrated, but again, I would think most people would probably just bash this movie and say it's junk. But for me personally, I love it. I enjoy it. So I'm going to give Hot Resort a 9 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. It's a blast. I watched it the other day because, quite frankly, there was nothing on, and I just felt like watching it. So in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. Do you enjoy it like I do, or do you absolutely hate it? Let me know, and let's have a great discussion about this movie. Like I said, it's not for everybody. The rest of these movies they're just not for everybody. But for me personally, I enjoyed it. In the comment section below, if you don't like this movie, let me know some of the reasons why. I would love to hear some feedback from you guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this review, hit the like button. But other than that, stay tuned for 3 more movie reviews. I thank you guys for watching, and check you later.